Are you looking for some funny scenes to watch with your friends? Well, here's one for you. It's about a boy who wanted to play a prank on his friend. Kevin was getting ready to go out when he saw his friend. He had an idea to play a prank on him. Kevin put on his hat and sunglasses and walked past his friend pretending to be cool and confident. But he was actually feeling a little scared because his friend could get really angry. Then suddenly, Kevin started to feel sick to his stomach. You see, Kevin had eaten a whole pack of hot and sour gummies just before he went out. Now they were making his stomach feel really weird. Kevin tried to distract his friend by asking him to guess what flavor gummy he was eating. But his friend wasn't falling for it. He knew that Kevin was hiding something. So he grabbed Kevin's backpack and started rummaging through it. To Kevin's horror, his friend found the empty wrapper from the pack of gummies. He knew that Kevin had eaten them all. Kevin's friend was really mad at first. He started to yell at Kevin, but then he started laughing. The two friends ran outside to get away from the prying eyes and ears. They both laughed and played until it was time to go home. When Kevin's mom opened the door, she was surprised to see him without his hat and sunglasses. She asked him why he had taken them off, but he just shrugged his shoulders and walked into his room. He was still feeling a little sick, but he didn't want his mom to know. So he got into bed and pretended to be asleep when she came in to check on him. Kevin's mom was a little suspicious, but she didn't want to worry. So she tucked him in and turned off the lights. Just as she was about to leave, Kevin started giggling. His mom was so surprised that she couldn't help but smile. She knew that Kevin had done something funny, but he was too good at hiding it. Kevin's dad came in next. He was even more surprised than his wife. He asked Kevin if he wanted to go out again tomorrow, but he just shook his head and pretended to be asleep. His parents were both very confused, but they didn't want to disturb him, so they left him alone in his room. Kevin lay in his bed trying not to laugh. He knew that his parents would be checking on him every few minutes, so he had to keep quiet. He pulled out his phone and started watching funny videos. He was careful to turn the volume down so that his parents wouldn't hear him. After a while, Kevin's mom came in again. She was worried that he wasn't sleeping, so she got into bed with him. She hoped that she could comfort him if he needed it, but he just kept giggling. Kevin's dad came in again, but he just shook his head and walked back out. Kevin's mom stayed in bed with him until he fell asleep. She was still confused, but she was also happy that he was so happy. In the morning, Kevin told his parents all about his plan to play a prank on his friend. They were so surprised that he had been so brave. Kevin was so embarrassed about being scared that he hadn't been able to play the prank that his parents promised him that the next time he had an idea, they would help him. Now, do you want to see another funny scene? Okay, here it is. Tommy was playing with his toy cars when his mom called him over for dinner. He put the cars away and went to wash his hands. When he came back, he saw that his dad had made a funny face on the wall with the spaghetti sauce. Tommy started to laugh, but then his mom said, "Don't be silly. Go sit down." Tommy sat down and ate his dinner. He couldn't stop thinking about the funny face on the wall. He tried to focus on his food, but it was hard. He started daydreaming about all the different faces he could make with the spaghetti sauce. Suddenly, Tommy had an idea. He got up from his chair and went to the bathroom. He washed his hands again and then he went back to the kitchen. He took some spaghetti sauce and made a funny face on the wall behind his mom's head. Then he hid and waited. A few seconds later, Tommy heard his mom scream. He couldn't help himself. He started laughing. His dad joined in too, and soon they were all laughing together. After dinner, Tommy's dad gave him a big hug. He said that he was a good sport and that he had made them all laugh. Tommy was so happy. He loved making people laugh. Now, which scene did you like the most? Was it the scene with Kevin or the scene with Tommy? Please subscribe to our channel and don't forget to like and share this video. See you soon in the next one. Thanks and bye.